Hello, a very good day to everyone, anywhere you are in the world. How are you guys doing? No, I just want to talk about this issue that's going on with Dangote want to cry. You can imagine the whole richest man in Africa. They frustrated him to the level of God, this country, Nigeria. The man want to cry because the frustration is too much. You can imagine. Someone wanted to, let's even say, even though like it's a business, you know, it's doing a business of monopoly like sugar, salt, cement is on top. He's not complaining there, but now he's complaining on the fuel where they are hooking him, where they are holding him tight. They don't want him to come and come off food from their mouth. We know that one. Let's even say that is how it is. But this man is, you know how many people he's going to employ in that refinery? You know how many thousands of Nigerians is going. There was a time I was listening to him on interview where he said they are training no less than 65,000 Nigerians in different aspects of that refinery, like engineering and the rest. And somebody is there. You are putting this thing down. And this same person cannot, I've never employed like 20,000 people in his life, telling the whole world that the one they are importing is better than the one they are producing in his own country. If not greediness and embezzlement. All the money they are making since it's not enough for them. Now that the man want to break that chain, want to bring that chain of their income, it's a problem for them. They are not comfortable. All of them, they are running up and down, trying to see how they can sabotage it. But you know what? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. The man refinery will come to stay. Enough is enough. There's one thing in life that is very constant. It's change. And change can happen at any time. Either by nature, any other means, any other ways. So if they have been eating in that, using Nigeria to make money, telling the whole world that what you are importing from other country, you are not even ashamed. It's more better than what the indigenous one producing. Because that is their source of income. Once that break chain, the man successfully break it, many of them, the so-called cabalism, that is the downfall of them. Because that is where they are making their money. For somebody like that to come out, I've been an NDPR, I don't know. I think that man, they should even fired him myself. I don't know what he's still doing in office at this point. For him to make that kind of comment, you are not even ashamed. Your country, you are downgrading the indigene, something that have never happened before. An individual came out to do it. In some other country, you know how they will even give the man free land. I've even heard now that some other country president are calling him to come and invest. If your people no value you, come, we will value you. You can imagine that. But you know what? Change is inevitable. Change is inevitable, and it can happen at any time. The man will finally successfully break that chain. And let it be monopoly. It's good. Because even if you say it's monopoly, you that can do it not to monopoly, why don't you do it? Or you rely on importing so that you can be getting that contract. You see, if you see the high level of corruption in NNPC, it's unimaginable. If you see the high level of corruption going on there, just for nefarious activities, you're surprised, you wept for this country. But you know what? Change will happen. That will swift up you of of your imagination. Yes, it's good as the man is shouting. It's good because that's the same thing that wanted to happen to Allen when he fought to the grand steel. And finally now you can fly from Lagos to London at the affordable price. You know, now it's not somebody else. In your own country, you are frustrating. There's this one is not international people now. It's we, our own self, because of greediness. How much are you making? And all this money, you still die and leave it. You go down 6 feet. Don't have access to your money when you die. Hope you know. All those people, how much ever you embezzle, how much ever you steal, when you die, when you pay, you don't have access to it. You are gone and you are not coming back. Those are the people, those are the kind of people that put some average Nigerians in below poverty level today. Some of those things that they don't allow to function, because if those things function, that is where education will be good, that is where health will be good, that is where infrastructure, human development capital. How many states in Nigeria now can you count where there is like 4 to 5 factories? Nothing, none. Those are the reasons. What makes China the world hub of economy today is factories. It's because of technology, what they produce. Not solely main government, no. Because when those factories, you employ people, so many things will come out. Lack of unemployment will reduce. People will not sit down jobless before you think of going into illegal things. This is how criminality increase when people are idle, doing nothing. And you are pumping money in security. No. When they on the tap and the water is leaking on the floor, you don't have to mop the floor, you have to off the tap. But in case of Nigeria, they are mopping the floor while the tap is still pouring, instead of them to off the tap. You see? But we pray that you see that change, it will come to stay. Yes, it will come to stay. And those behind those making all those things not to happen, they will be put in shame. Yes, this is the beginning. It always be like this. Most of all those countries that develop now, most of all those countries, you are even going to import their diesel. If the individual there or the government did not make that possible, where will you have gone to buy? Now they are making sure that your own can be successful and you can even export too. You are sabotaging it in the name of you have been making money there like it's your birthright. Don't worry, Nigeria will happen to all those people in no time. The former central bank governor, if they tell him that Nigeria will happen to him before, he will not know. But look at him today. He's feeling it. Now he know the difference from Nigeria and the country. So let us keep moving it. They are going to learn. And they are going to learn in the hard way. Thank you so much, guys. Please do well and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace till I come to your way again next time. One love. God bless Nigeria. God bless Africa. It's just a realist. Thank you.